Welcome to Yorkshire, everybody. We're here in a place called Queensbury, near Halifax, between Halifax and Bradford. Now, look at that for a view from your house. That is something else, isn't it? And we've got the old Black Dyke Mill over there, old church up there. It's a bit windy, so I do apologise about that. Tomorrow, guys, we're going on an adventure. We're going to go and see where the site of the old Queensbury station was, train station on the Great Northern Railway. That's Shibden Valley down there, by the way. It's called Shibden Valley. Beautiful around here. Really high up here as well, but it's beautiful in the snow. We're also going to a viaduct called Thornton Viaduct as well. And we're going to also do a video along Queensbury itself and talk a little bit about where the Foster House was. There's a famous band here as well, Black Dyke Band. Can you see that wind turbine down there? That's cool, isn't it? It's not too far from here. Windy. So yeah, we're going to see quite a few different things tomorrow on tomorrow's journey. Today, part one is going to be just crossing through near the Black Dyke again, going around it, talking a bit about it, where the ponds were, etc. We had a little look at it last night as well, when it was dark. And yeah, we're just going to have an amazing time, guys. Do you know Queensbury as well, guys, before I forget, apart from the Foster family, is also the cat eyes. The cat eyes that you see in, like, roads and stuff. What's in the middle of the road? I'll put pictures so you understand what I mean, right? That's also from Queensbury. Don't know if you knew that. It's an old building, isn't it? It's old. Wow. They said they got a bike mill. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got some great information here. There's all information here, guys. You have to take a photo of that. Look, that's that thing I was on about to you. Look, yeah, Queensbury Railway Station. We're gonna go and see that, aren't we?
So here, you got all numbers, so it's like...
Yeah.
So, where you're here...
Yeah. That number 5, I reckon, is the Prospect House, is that correct?
I don't know, there's no thing yet. Oh.
No, stables, that's where the stables were. What's number 2? Victoria Hall. Oh no, Prospect House is on this side, I think, isn't it? Anyway, don't matter. Yeah, look, Prospect House is on this side.
Yeah.
Here's Stefan with us. JJ, let's have a look what's through there then. Look at these old buildings here, they're being converted into other things. Go and have a look, Jay. Look at that. Oh, look at that, guys. Look, you can actually see inside it. It's a shame we can't go in there. Look at that. Lovely building. So this is the bike mill. Used in one of the old buildings of the mills. Look at that. You can see the work there, you know. Can you see that on the side of the building? Can you see them things there?
Yeah.
Look what I can see. That chimney, wow. Hello. Wonder where, is that the office? Was that the office of the mills, maybe? No. Says office there. No. Yeah. So all these buildings here have all been transformed into something, haven't they? Yeah. So they're still being used. That's good, that is, isn't it? There's a martial arts centre there. That's the old clay pit. And under this area here is where the ponds were, the fish ponds. Look at these buildings, man. This is incredible. You know how much I love buildings like that. We're here with Jay. Want to say hello?
Hello.
Good boy. I'm here with Stefan, obviously.
Hello.
This is his neck of the woods, as they say, in my ends. Look at that there. Look at this. Look what I've just... I think Stefan's going to learn a lot from my videos. Look. See that there? That's an old fire thing. Can you see just there? Look. That would have been a fire escape. People would have come down there. It's great how they've kept all of this and changed it into things now. They're them gates I was on about too, innit? Can we go up there? Yeah, so we're going to go back up that way. That's cool. I just want to show you the tower again. Look at that. All the old pipe work and stuff. Beautiful. We believe this is the bit where the deliveries go, so we don't know. We might get told we can't go down here, but it didn't say no entry. Plus, I want to touch the tower because just a bit of good luck. Are you right there, JJ? Yeah, so these I think are abandoned, some of these buildings, but we're not doing that. Sorry about the wind, guys. I know there's wind about. But why we're doing this today is because on our journey tomorrow, we might not be able to get all of this in. So I thought I'd ask Stefan if it was alright to come and do a little video today. Like an intro to what's coming. If you touch it, it brings you good luck, mate. Look at that. Wow. How tall that is. Looks like the Eiffel Tower for me. Look at these structures, man. Look at this. This is really old, you know. That's the structure holding it all up. I do apologise about the wind. Oh, tractor. Look at that, Jay. You like your tractor? Shall we have a look? I'm just amazed at this. What's in there then? I wonder if you can... Look at that. That's inside the tower. Wow. Look at that. And these are not the only mills. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That's the inside of one of them. They've got rope there, so we could climb up if we want. I don't know what it is. I'm not going up there, don't worry. Great place this is, look at that. I like these things, these bolt things. Look how big these bolts are. Right, come on then. This is what I always find things when I'm doing things. What? Look at that, what's that?
That's coal.
Coal?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Right guys, we've just been told by a local here. What was this, remember?
Lightning conductor.
Lightning conductor. All the way up there. Yeah? I think that's an old garage there. Different buildings are being used for different things. This that where I just looked through here was the actual boiler room. So that's quite cool. Can you see that there? Look. Can you see the chain thing coming down? Can you see the chain? There, in the middle.
Yeah.
There, yeah. So this was the boiler room. And he told us there was quite a lot of different things here in the past. Including... Apparently there was a prison here at one point. That's what he said, didn't it? There was a prison here. Amongst other things here. I know there was the famous Black Dyke band as well. I'm aware of that. So yeah. This was, did you say it was for coal? Yeah. Yeah. So the chimney was for coal.
JJ.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was really cool then. We saw that, so used for different things here. JJ's having fun. Car coming. JJ off the road. This side. So we're coming back up this way. Which I remember that gate at the very top is the gate, one of the old gates to do with the mills, wasn't it? Mm. Yeah. One of them old gates. Do you know what they're for? Them doors there. Can you see? On top of that door, there's another door. Oh, it looks like a bit of wood.
Yeah.
It's all part of the old building to do the mills.
Looks like a police station, doesn't it?
Looks like a what?
Looks like a police station.
Yeah, it does. Well, didn't he say something about prisons?
Yeah.
Could have been there.
Yeah.
We need to find out, but it could have been. We don't know, do we? JJ, say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Well done, JJ. Is that the old building there? Could be, innit? Uploading, offloading.
Yeah. Oh, delivery.
No deliveries. That could have been here.
Weird, yeah.
That could have been an entrance right there. Do you know if the lorries to come in?
Yeah, yeah. With the food and that.
Yeah. JJ, off the road. Look at that building. It's an absolutely amazing building. I thought we'd come in and have a look today before we actually do the video tomorrow down Queensbury ways. Well, we are in Queensbury, but you know what I mean. What a building. Look at that. That is absolutely incredible building. Anyway, we'll carry on going up here. Queensbury Barbell. I'm assuming. Is that a gym there or something? Not sure. A lot of people work it. Look, there's an old door just up there. Look. What does it say there? Forklift. You're going to get run over. You're not watching, Jay. You're going to get run over. I reckon that's the gym there. That's the gym.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oi!
So yeah, we'll have a little look. A little bit more in Queensbury itself. There you can see more old buildings there. It's quite nice here. It's got some really cool buildings around here. We'll flip the camera. Part of the mill there on the corner. That's the memorial there. I'm glad I've seen that. It's really cool. An old house here. These old gates have been here for a long time. JJ, look at these gates. JJ, look at these gates. Old gates. To do with the old mill entrances here. That is cool. That is cool. Right. Look what I've just spotted here in Queensbury. An old singer. An old singer. Carry on. Walking around a bit. The old Queensbury. We're going to cut through. I'm going to show you some of the old buildings we saw that like down there. We saw them on the map. Look, all old, different kind of architecture here. Look at that old car down there. Nice. So we're cutting through.
Yeah. You can get it there now. And then go that way.
I love the colour of the buildings because it's different brick around this part of the country. Lovely streets here. So I'm going to show you something, right? Not far from here there's a new site. Well, I don't know how new it is, but it's where the old mill ponds used to be, belonging to the Black Dyke Mill. So that area down there to the left, guys, is where all this area down here to the left is where the mill ponds used to be. Some nice streets around here. Nice old houses. Yeah, in there, so where it says 𝐵𝐷𝐿 Close, that's a new estate, but all of that down there used to be where the ponds were, the mill ponds. Down here, there used to be stables and an old garage. In fact, the buildings are still here. We can see them just a little bit further down here on the left. Here we're coming up, so that was the old mill garage. So the garage that belonged to the mills. We've got another garage up here right now. But yeah, that building there was the old mill garage. And you can still see that building there. Remember I asked you, what is that? And we didn't know. Yeah. It's still got the old wooden gate outside it. Can you see the frame?
Oh, yeah.
No, this is old. This is old right here. And then these gates. This gate is really old. And right here was the old mill garages. In fact, can we see behind there? I don't know if we can see or not. Probably not, but that's all to do with it. So that again is the mill, part of the mill. You can see the chimney behind there. Here is an old pub. That's not the one that was a post office, was it? That's in Halifax. You told me. That was that's called Prospect House over there, because I can see the gate in front of it. I'll show you an old photo of that. So John Foster's officers were in this building that you can see up here, that's got the 3 arches at the top. That's all abandoned around there. We were around there before. We were around that side before, but yeah, this building here was where John Foster's officers were. And over there on the other side is where he lived. And the mill was right there, so it makes sense because it's all very close together. Where was Foster's officers? Well, they're here. Look, the officers were right here. This is the building. Look at that. Spooky or what? Spooky, isn't it? Now it's all a bit abandoned now, I've got to say. But yeah, so we've got the old Prospect House over there. The Black Dyke Band Information Centre. We've got these things here. Okay, so we're going to go back today, back down to where the mills used to be, and walk down back. But in the near future, well, it's actually going to be tomorrow actually, but we're going to go up towards where the Queensbury tunnel was. But yeah, this house here was where John Foster lived, and you can still see the little archway that was part of the old house, and I'll show you I'll show you a photo of it so you can see what I mean. But it was right here, and right behind here was where his officers were, right opposite each other. So just behind here, this gentleman's just told me, a local here has just told me that where I thought was the officers, it was the officers, but there was also a pumping house right at the back of it, where I said there were some ponds, there were reservoirs, not ponds, but on old maps it comes up as mill ponds. I think it's very similar one thing to the other. He's looking at me. He was looking at me and stalled. There's the Black Dyke Band officers. And tomorrow we're going to start our video right here. Right, we're outside Victoria Hall. I'll write a description underneath because I know this is iconic. And I think it was some kind of leisure here to do with the Foster's family as well. Look at that there. Look at that. Right, it's pretty, isn't it? Look at that there. That emblem just there. Absolutely beautiful building. There's another thing just there. And we've got one here as well. It's nice to know what some of these stood for. I reckon they did stand for something. It's an absolutely beauty of a building. Look at that little turret thing round the corner there. That is something else, that is. And tomorrow we're going to start our video around here when we go to Queensbury Tunnel. Look at that. Look at that building. Absolutely stunning building, guys. Look at that. Victoria Hall. So yeah, they do like historical days here as well, so you can come and find out more. The swimming baths were around there. Yeah. Just there is the entrance. Is it still a swimming bath or was? Was, and not anymore. Okay, Jay, let's go home then. We're going to go back now. But tomorrow's video, we're going to start here. And that's what we always do. We stop a video somewhere and then start it again in the same place we left off. JJ, come on. I found... JJ, do you want to press that? Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Are you ready? Press it. Well done, JJ. Press it. Well done. Good boy. Come on then. So we're going to go back now. We want to just show you something outside the house where the Foster family lived. This way, JJ. Right, so what we're going to do, right, we've been told, yeah, already twice today, but we forgot on both occasions, that there was tunnels that went from Prospect House, where the Foster family lived, went underneath to the mills. And I was told earlier by someone who worked at the mills that underneath the mills there's also a network of tunnels. That's what he said, didn't he? Yeah. Which is also good to know, because what I'll do is I'll look into the history a bit about it. Here we have the Black Dyke Band Heritage Centre, obviously not open today, but the Black Dyke Band is a famous band from this area, Jay. A famous music band. That was right there. Look what it says up there. So, we're just showing you Prospect House and then we're walking back down again. Is that alright? Is that where we're going to come up tomorrow there? Yeah, we can do, yeah. So yeah, all this area here is really old. Really old. These stones are coming apart, so I'm not going to go in there. But that is the old house where John Foster lived and his family. And there we're going to zoom in. There we have it. And this archway here, was here in the original photos. I'm going to show you. This archway here was here, and the old photos to do with this building. So this has always been here. Always been here. And as I say, this is where the Foster family lived. And that building there, as I told you earlier, that was his offices and where the pumping house was. And here we have the memorial and the old pub again. So all this area here is really old. This whole area here is covered in old houses still. Right guys, that's it for today. That's the end for the introduction. We're going to go back again. Stefan, thanks for coming along. Thanks for showing us around. And until the Queensbury Tunnel station walk to the viaduct, that's our next one. See you soon. From myself, Lost Pilgrim. Thought it was a bit of wood there, it's not. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Take care of one another. God bless. Bye.